Very cool. Outaway cave.
Counting on you.
And once again, to progress, we need to get this to level 2.
Mm-hmm.
But then also we need to play that level 2 version of Outaway Cave.
You got it, mate.
And we already have the Crystal Blooms, so don't be afraid to use those as well. Some Carbinks. Where there's Carbinks, there's another Pokemon.
Yep, also Crewbats.
Yeah.
Also Joltik.
Oh, hey.
I had a friend whose purchase of this game literally hinged on if there was Joltik. And when there was, he was so happy.
I mean, that is fair, because Joltik is literally one of the cutest things ever.
Oh.
Yeah, there he is.
Oh yeah, there are some great Gengar shots throughout this game. Like, oh my god, I love the Gengar photos.
Because, you know, Gengar got a lot of love in Pokémon. Like, more than almost any other one. So I just think that someone at Namco Bandai, perhaps the director, just really likes Gengar. Which is understandable. He's great.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Braviary. Oh, cool.
Yeah, a lot of descending in this stage for sure. And a dark portal. Maybe we could throw something into it.
That's the stuff.
Gengar.
That's the thing that's really cool, is you can get Gengar to sort of appear out of those portals, and oh my god, it's glorious.
Very nice. Oh, hey. Turn around.
We'll get another chance. Hey, you got him.
And also, as we get closer to the ground here, you will be able to see some Crogunks, I do believe.
Another Pokemon that was playable in Pokken.
Yeah.
He won the Japanese contest for, they literally said, hey, if you get any Pokemon into Pokken, who would you want? And Krogunk won because Krogunk is ridiculously popular in Japan. They love him. More than most Pokemon. So as such, he won there, despite already being an assist in the game. Which is fine, because, you know, they're multiple of a species, so because of that, it's like, who cares, just put another one in.
What's all this then? Ah,
That looks like an alternate path. Maybe one day.
maybe. Oh. I kind of prefer this thing's fossil counterpart. I forget its name. I think it's Bastiodon.
Oh, yes. Yeah, Bastiodon there. I really love Rampardos' sprite in the original games because it's like curled up and charging in Diamond and Pearl there, which is great. In 3D, it's not as good. And here's the thing. Hey, remember in Pokken how he would interact with the HUD? Well, looks like he's still doing it. He's interacting with the end portal.
Nice. That was fun. That's a very dense level there. I'm sure there's a ton of stuff I missed.
There are also, there's about 2 alternate paths there. So, as such, you know, you'll be going back through a couple of different ways.
Yes.
Alright, Carbink.
Although I will say, you didn't miss much. Actually, I don't think you missed anything on your first route of what you're able to get.
No, I don't think you did actually, no. That's all the level 1 stuff, at least.
Good enough. Ooh, level 3. Yeah. His son just told him a funny joke.
Yes, that's totally a 3-star.
He must be eating some gems, as he likes to do.
Now then.
Oh yes, the thing that does not evolve into DNC.
Nope. They are the butlers for DNC.
Nature infuriates me. I feel like I'm pulling a Wooly here. Like, be logical!
We already did the Love Disc Molalola sort of thing.
I mean, it is nowhere near as bad as the Fiona Manaphy
Yeah, that's another.
debacle of you can only get Fiona by breeding a Manaphy, but Fiona does not evolve into a Manaphy. Because that makes so much sense.
A new discovery. Nice work.
I mean, Richie, I could have children, but my children won't evolve into me.
Oh,
I mean, yes, but also that's not how Pokemon work.
Yeah.
A new discovery. Perfect timing.
well, Pokemon can evolve by nature or by nurture. It's kind of random.
Yeah, that is true, because literally the regional forms are the traditional form of evolution, right? Whereas then you have the spontaneous evolution, which is, like, different, so...
Brah.
A new discovery. Great timing.
You don't see this every day. You mean a dinosaur alive and well? Yes.
They're underground at that.
I mean, not as cool as Tyrantrum, but close enough.
Few things are, Rich. Not bad. Gotta get him to turn around quicker. That's a good one.
A new discovery. Nice work.
I was about to say, if he dare says, for God's sake, it's looking right at the bloody camera, you blooming twits.
A new discovery. Great timing.
You know, it's probably for the best that I never actually played the original Pokemon Snap properly, because I think I probably would have murdered Oak.
You were close. Oh god, you're too close.
Your hands are too close to my neck.
Okay, let's have a look. Yep. It's alright, I wanted another go through anyway. Poison. Yeah. I have so many requests. I'll do those after we beat the game in my own time, thank you.
That is fair, because it's excessive how many there are.
240 of them, of which the one that was glitched is now fixed, so you don't have to worry about that one. It will now,
Did you know?
now work for you.
Right.
Here.
It's kind of a straight line through the cave here.
Like I said, though, as we go through, there might be alternate routes that we will discover.
Oh, jeez. Alright, skip that.
Good luck.
You know, and we got a lot of, you know, early ones there, but remember, we can play music, we can hit them with both apples and the Illumina, and those can give, new reactions. Like him getting spun.
Do a flip. Very good, very good.
Joltik is another Pokemon that you can buy, you know, a real-life size plush of, because, of course, any plush you buy of it is probably real-life sized.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Well, actually, let me just have a look.
Oh god, are you comparing numbers? Don't be like that. Don't call me out like that.
Unfortunately, said to the writer, Richie was exactly like that.
Ah, do you see that, Crystabloom out there? Try and long shot it. And it causes several Magikarp to fall down the falls.
Wow, that's a great picture.
So, Joltik is about 4 inches in height. And actually, yeah, so the Joltik Poke Plush that you can get from the Pokemon Center is about the size of a Joltik, because it's 3.5 inches tall.
Nice, I was correct.
So yeah, it is actually the right size.
I like Krogun. He's good.
Yeah.
I think I like him more than Toxicroak.
Although there is rather randomly an actual plush of a Joltik eating Yampa's ass?
Yes, no, they made a whole line of Joltik plushes eating, latching onto various electric types, because one way that Joltik actually gets energy is by just climbing onto electric types and having a nibble.
And in Pokemon Shield, yeah, it does say they're often found sticking to Yampa's hindquarters. So yes, so they actually made a plush of that, because yes, that is a thing that you totally do for children's playthings.
Oh, it's just on there for having a bit of a snack. Oh no.
There we go.
Much shorter than the forest one there. It's a rather short stage. Although I will say this isn't the only exit to the stage. It's one of the few where the alternate routes actually go somewhere different entirely, as opposed to just looping back around.
Yeah, so I think in the end there are 3 exit paths in this one.
Alright, Crobat. That's cool. Carbink.
You got the level 2 last time there, so you can grab a level 1.
I'd say that one. Yeah.
Okay, okay.
I'm gonna say number... Oh yeah, no, that's a good one. I like number 3 there.
Alright, give us the points we need to pass into Legend, or at least level 2 in this instance.
Let's do this. Nice work.
Good size, good direction, good placement, good other Pokemon. Boom bam. That's a diamond, baby.
Nice work.
Could be better. Man, that's hard to get a high score on.
Nice work.
It's cute, 1 billion points.
And it looks so different from the other one that we took, doesn't it?
Yeah, totally.
Nice work.
It's a dinosaur, 50 points.
Nice work.
It's mocking us. Imagine if Gengar knew it was in a video game.
Again, in Pokken, he plays around with the HUD and, like, swats away the HP bars. I think he might.
Oh, come on. Whatever.
Nice work.
Oh, you're approaching me?
I can't shiv Brock in the ribs if I don't get close.
Great timing.
It's digging up its poop, which is also gems. Cool, I guess. There's only half of it in the shot.
Well, it's Sableye, not Sableyes.
True, very true. Yeah.
Actually, one kind of cool thing, if you get a Shadow Sableye in Pokemon Go there, its gems are, like, blood red. Because, of course, the Shadow Pokemon in that get red eyes. So for a Shadow Sableye, it gets big red gems. It's kind of rad.
Okay. Now we do the level 2, and we see what happens from there.
Yes.
I think level 2 gives us access to, in addition to some new stuff in the level, it makes Gengar be a bit more feisty.
You might?
Let's do it!
I want to say, if IGN's telling me correctly, it's been a while, you will automatically take the alternate path
Okay.
on this one. If not, basically you want to make sure that you scan and head into the bit that looks like really crystally.
Noibat.
got him.
Yeah, and if you look, the Kabrink is now closer, so you can go say hi. Look at him spin.
If you don't like that, then to hell with you, Professor. Cute. What else we got here?
If you look up to the right, yes.
So that wasn't there before. I think it needs to be an orb, actually. Yeah, so then there he goes, "Wah!" And he scares them.
There's that braviary again.
I think if you look down to your right now...
What am I looking at?
Oh, yes, Drifloon.
Oh, hey.
Oh, really?
Coming to steal yo kids. And he's automatically facing the right way now. Oh, he's so mad.
Oh. He's literally protecting his children. Look at me. Damn it. Well, whatever.
Oh, yes, also Clefairy.
Oh, wow.
God, we'd be in a different world if Clefairy became the Pikachu of the franchise like they originally wanted.
Keep your eye to the right. Okay, yes, good. It's automatically taking us down here.
So this is a fun thing. Mawile will always turn to face the other way, and also there's some Geodudes to your left.
Geodude.
One of my best photos I got was them bashing their heads, but I got it from a very sensual angle, and I just said, you know, two bros, two homies.
Oh, homies kissing bros. Sorry, I meant to say look at them gems. What the fuck is going on here?
Well, they eat gems, and Kabrink is a large gem, so I think you can see what's happening.
Neat. I literally just did the Spider-Man neat thing. I didn't mean to. Nice.
So yeah, Mawile is real tough to get to eat and stuff, because it's always worried about you, so it turns around and faces you with its hair monster.
Do hold on to some... You've got 6 shots left, so I would keep hold of them for a little bit longer.
We're going somewhere new, somewhere interesting.
Was the Hidden Palace Zone or something? Oh.
I really get, like, Hollow Earth vibes from here. You know, like the idea of, like, the Lost World underneath the rocks and everything.
I don't know whether you need to take a photo of the big structure to your left. It's up on the ceiling. But the big glowy rock thing. Also, there are ancient ruins.
Big glowy rock thing.
Yes, I don't know whether you need to take a photo of that, but...
I don't think you do. Although I look at that and my first thought is that, you know, some sort of, yeah, glowing stone.
Let's call that enough research for now.
Almost like something that fell to Earth.
I got some good shots in there. Foiled a child abduction ring by the Drifloon. All a day's work.
What is it?
We also got to see Gengar pulling a prank, which is just... A lot of people say he's the ghost Pokemon. I think he's more the Ashton Kutcher Pokemon.
You just got punked.
God, I love saying that because I just know there's going to be someone watching this who has absolutely no idea who Ashton Kutcher is. Like, that is such a dated reference at this point.
Joltik, there we go. Gengar. Ooh, 4-star.
Yep, that is indeed the 4-star. 3.
Okay.
The sad thing, though, is one of the missions is to get that, so which I think you unlock by beating this stage. So as such, you're gonna have to get that picture again when it's your own time.
Oh no, not playing the game.
I'm gonna say, yeah, 6 there, because he's taking up the camera well.
Get the 2, why not?
Ooh, you got a 3 stars.
Can't believe this shit.
No subject, as it's clearly a jolter.
Let's do this.
No, that's cute. I like Noibat.
A new discovery.
It doesn't have the jacked up face of its evolution.
That line is fine, I guess.
It's gonna be much better.
Damn well better, bro. Fine, I guess.
It is. I guess it's still not a good pose. Okay.
Nice work.
Good, not as good.
I think the 4 stars for this pavilion is just the fact that it's deep in the earth. That alone is enough to be 4 stars.
I imagine you'd have to use the turbo function to get in front of it and then get like a huge picture of it.
Nice work.
Oh hey, nice. Gold star for my little boy Joltik.
Perfect timing.
Yeah.
Nice. So now we're just missing like regular standing Gengar.
Yeah, Gengar visits relatives trading card. Okay, I guess I'll take it. Oh, we couldn't kidnap children. Oh.
Nice work.
This behavior is worth studying. The times when they're not stealing children.
Nice work.
I'm not sure how you inferred it's curious, but I didn't even get a picture of its face.
He has a 6th sense for these things, clearly.
A new discovery.
Shame, you know, about sight, though, because it seems like he has trouble with that.
Nice work. Nice work.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's better.
Rah!
A new discovery. Perfect timing.
Even though, you know, you got the mouth facing you, technically it's not. So that's why you got bad on the direction there.
A new discovery. Perfect timing.
Size let me down a bit there, I think.
It did, yes, but you still got damn close to a diamond.
Nice work.
All these Sableye Naruto running.
I think that's the most critical he's been of a Pokemon. It seems a bit on the mean side.
He doesn't want to confront the idea of Pokemon eating other Pokemon, even though, you know, he's a professor. He should. I guess maybe he's just sheltering it from these literal children he's employing.
Maybe, but then, you know, literally they're going around taking photos of everything, so the fact that they will be seeing this stuff, might not necessarily be taking the photos of it, but they will be seeing it.
Right, we're gonna zip zoom through this cave, and we're gonna get some shots.
Okay.
Damn. Okay, that's enough now. Oh!
We've unlocked a little some.
That alternate route we took actually ended up leading us somewhere new. Fitting, there is a Illumina Pokemon on the loading screen there.
Looking a bit pensive there, Prof.
Professor!
Alright, yeah, we found the Master Emerald. It's just there, buried beneath the earth.
It's like you look up in the sky and you just see a giant, Professor Mirror face, and it's like, yes, the Death Mirror is up there.
You mind?
Alright, I guess we're going after the last Illumina Pokemon.
And this is the one that I certainly had the most trouble getting a photo of.
Well, we'll see how I do, Rich.
We will indeed, but don't worry because you'll at least get the cutscenes that you need to progress. After this, you just want to make sure that you get a photo, but this one is slightly terrifying as well.
Looks like your target is there.
There it is.
I was so happy when Steelix got in, because literally as a child, I had dreams about playing a Pokemon Snap sequel and doing this exact thing. It's so good.
God damn.
So he's a speedy boy. And when the rumbles happen, you have to start throwing them. And thankfully, you can actually get them to spawn by throwing apples into those giant holes over there.
Okay.
It's like the thing we did with Sentret. It's just, you gotta do it even into a big hole.
Illumina the shit out of it.
Yeah, so you're gonna get, one or two each time. Now, thankfully, when he goes into a hole, that's the next one he'll be in. So, you can get him there, and hey, you got a photo. So he'll be back in that hole, so you can throw it again into there, and he'll come on out again.
Shadow of the Colossus stuff right there.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, let's move along a little bit.
Maybe it takes a few Illumina orbs to light up since it's so big.
This is a cool part here because he'll be going down into the depths below.
I think it's under there. Quick, run up him. Maybe it'll come up for closer.
So yeah, this is why this is a particularly challenging Illumina Pokemon, because he just moves so gosh darn quickly.
Thankfully, all you gotta do is throw one apple and he jumps out. And if you follow him, he will be in the place where he goes. So he jumped over, he's now on this side. You don't actually have to scan it, you can just throw it in.
Yeah, he's a tougher.
Yeah, so it's very good that you got the photos in when you did, because I failed so miserably.
I think at the end, once you complete this stage and you come back with a level 1, there's other Pokemon that actually distract him, which makes it easier.
I believe he's going to show up on the right-hand side.
Ooh.
Ah, yes, Crystal Bloom it. And if he doesn't show up in, I think it's the one next to it that he shows up in.
Not the small one. It's a bit small for him to crawl through.
So yeah, that's probably the most likely shot that you're going to be able to get for him. But yes, we get a little surprise at the end of this Illumina Pokemon.
Well, there it went. Before you return, could I trouble you to make a quick detour?
Am I gonna get paid overtime for this?
Something caught my
You're not
attention
getting
while you were
paid at
chasing
all.
After that Steelix. Past that broken wall, there appears to be a large open area.
Oh.
The scan says it's
You
not
just
a
go
natural
through
formation.
and you see the
It's
Steelix just covered in
begging to be
guns, as we
explored.
said earlier.
Interesting.
Oh, what is this place, Professor?
I can't say for sure, but I think it may be another ruin connected to the Illumina Pokemon.
Oh.
This is actually a really cool little thing, as you'll get to see here. Get a unique opportunity.
There they are.
Look at that mural.
5 of them, but is that something missing in the middle?
The mural's very old, and it's missing some pieces here and there. But it must be depicting that ancient lentil legend. Let's see. It looks like it's roughly 2,000 years old?
What?
You startled me. Is it really that old?
It must have been made around the time the meteorite hit. Fantastic! What a discovery!
Does this show what the people saw back then? So, the Pokemon
Yeah, this is a cool
are
part where you can just kind of look
protecting the
around a room. Like, you don't have that any other time, really.
I'd kind of like more of this if they do a free.
Yeah, for sure.
Did Illumina Pokemon exist before the
Let's be
meteorite
honest, I
fell
don't
after
think a
all?
3 is going to be happening anytime soon.
Was there another
Not soon, but I think
Pokemon
it could happen with the same team later down the line, now that they know they have a group that can do it.
Oh, sorry.
Also, yeah, we
got
got
a
it
bit lost
backwards.
in thought.
The meteorite didn't make the Illumina Pokemon.
got some good
The
data
Illumina
for now.
Pokemon
Let's sort it out
stopped
once you're
the
back.
meteorite.
All this deep Pokemon World lore.
That will be in one game and then never again.
Well, you never know. Could come back in a hypothetical sequel and whatnot.
True, true. I could see them continuing with Illumina and maybe doing, you know, different types of glow or something.
But also, the Pokemon franchise does love its meteorites.
Remember, you want to try and get as much of his body as possible. So, I'm actually going to say 12 there, because even though his body's in the hole, it's all there.
I would say 12 as well.
Let's give it a shot.
I mean, even if not, it's a photo.
Yeah.
Now then.
I actually got pretty lucky on my first attempt. I actually ended up getting his 3-star, because if you get him enough, he will block your path at the end and, like, roar in front of you, and you can get some good shots there, but it's pretty tough, but hey, look at that score.
Very nice. Yeah, it's good that my Twitch reflexes were on point there.
I actually never went back to this stage, so I don't actually know what is there. I just heard about the distractions with other Pokemon.
So I do believe that one of them that does show up in there is Umbreon.
Oh, cool.
And I think if you go to the level 2 Illumina spot in Elsewhere Forest, that one has an Espeon in it. I mean, Espeon also appears in regular Elsewhere Forest, but your easiest shot, if you don't want to, you know, level the damn place up, is the Illumina spot.
Oh, there's Goku, powering up a Spirit Bomb.
We have one more area to explore before our survey comes to an end. Ready for the final frontier?
Oh, exciting. But, sorry guys, we're going to leave you on a bit of a cliffhanger here, I think.
Oh, you monster.
You know, some scientists, when they learn that everything they had planned out was totally wrong, would go nuts, but good scientists know that it's a good thing to learn the truth.
Science is usually in flux. That's kind of the nature of science.
Also,
Oh boy, the ultimate Illumina Pokemon.
yep.
Uh-huh.
So is this a level or just a boss fight?
There is a full level.
Okay. Okay.
Oris is the name of it.
Mm-hmm. Now,
Hope we don't find the skeleton of that explorer.
Oh no, he's never been here.
I'd be more worried if he was there alive.
Oh, so we got some cool stuff in there, guys, but yeah, we're rapidly approaching the end game of new Pokemon Snap. I've enjoyed my time, and well, there's going to be loads of stuff waiting for me once I finish the game, but that's for next time, so we'll see you then when we cap off new Pokemon Snap with the Ruins of Remembrance. See you then.